Hello there, and welcome to Italeri on Tuesday. This is What's in the Box number 243, where we're going to be having a look today at my Italeri SD.KFZ.10 Demag D7 with 7.5cm Lelg 18 and crew. And this is a pretty fun, cool looking little kit with loads of stuff in it. It's kit number 6595 in 135 scale, and as you can see on the front here, it contains 9 figures. It contains the infantry at rest, which is a figure set, I believe, of 5 figures on its own, and it contains the gun crew, 4 figures not shown, and you can kind of see the infantry at rest guys here. Unfortunately, it doesn't include a driver, which kind of would have been useful. 9 figures, no driver. Oh well, never mind. We can only moan about these things before hopefully somebody just takes notice and gives us a driver every now and again. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the parts. We're going to have a look at the history of the kit. We'll have a look at the instructions and the brief bit of blurb on the front as well. So to start off with the history and where this kit came from, it was originally a new tool in 1999. In 2000, there's been lots of different variations of this with different guns stuck on the flatbed, different towing options and all sorts of stuff. So there's loads of different ones. 2000 new parts, so that'll be a different version. In 2000, Revell got their hands on it as well. 2003, new parts, different version. 2004, new parts, different version. 2005, new parts, different version. 2018, new parts, different version. And 2023, new parts, different version. This one. So this is the, I suppose you could say, the most recent version available, but it is a 25-year-old tool. Nothing wrong with that. Most Tamias are that sort of age. So let's have a look at it, and I've got to be honest with you, I think it looks pretty good. And for 9 figures, a gun and a vehicle for around about 30 quid on eBay and Amazon, what more could go wrong? Or what more could you ask for? A driver. That's what I want, a driver. Right, so we'll have a look at the parts first. And I've got the big sprue out here, which is the main body of the vehicle, or most of the main body of the vehicle anyway. And as you can see, we have the floor plan here, I suppose you could say. We've got the wheel arches, we've got where we're going to put our seats, and we've got the storage or cargo carrying area at the back. Over here, we've got a couple of seats. They've got a little bit of hint of detail going on with them, but nothing too exciting. That there is going to be our partition between the engine bulkhead and the driving compartment. Here we have, these are the 2 side slats that go on the front of the vehicle behind the bonnet, and there's some good detail going on there. They're going to be the attaching points for the visor, I should think. Got a couple of wheels, 2-piece. Got nice crisp detail on the tread. There's nowhere markings on the tread for who made them or anything, but well, whatever. Steering wheel with a meep meep. We got some lights here with the covers on. Unfortunately, there's no clear glazed inserts for the lights as depicted on the box. Naughty Tamiya. Naughty Italeri even. Got a whole load of little bits of mechanicals and whatnot here. We've got a lever, some hooks. Not too sure what they are, but they look kind of nice. That one's got a bit of a chain on it. What we got here? There's the mounting point for our road wheels. Then we have the front grille. Got our windshield with some attached windscreen wipers. We've got our dashboard, which has got a decent amount of detail on. Let's get that a bit closer. That's there. And there's that bit. We've got some suspension springs. That looks like the driving rack and steering rack. Too sure what that is. Got the bonnet. It's got a decent amount of detail on it. And then this part here is going to be, what's that? Oh, I don't know. That's the floor. That's the floor that goes in the vehicle. So that slots in here, over there. So that's actually the floor of the vehicle there. And that looks like where one of the seats goes. I was wrong there. So there we go. That's our first sprue done. Next one's got a bit loose on it. That's the canvas cover down, I should imagine. It's got some nice ripple and texture going on it. That's the, I'm just going to take that off. That's the stand, the rack for it. What we got here? Part of the mud guards, I think. This is part of the the cover open or up. Again, it's got some nice texture on it. Something here, a ring with a chain on it. Not too sure what that is. There's the actual hood, the roof of the tarp all up. Again, a lot of texture, good detail. A whole load of bits going on here, including a shovel. Some wire cutters. These look like they're going to be seat pads for the rear. It's got like a little lock on it there. Got some of the floor here. It's got grating on it. Looks like more of the roll down cover. Pair of pliers. Cool. Got some jerry cans. And they're going to be more parts of the interior. So far it looks pretty good. I think they're door cards for the inside of the doors. That's what they look like. Something like that. God, don't know. Interesting. Okay, so that's that one out of the way. Now we come on to some of the figures. And this one I believe is the infantry at rest set, which I had a look online for that, and it doesn't seem to be very easily available. So we got a sort of, what the hell is this? Looks like a handbag. Don't know what that is. Got a pistol holster. Nice detail. Got a MP5 submachine gun with the stock attached on it. That looks good. Not seen that before. Got a briefcase. Got a field telephone. Got a couple of variations of helmet. This is just a standard steel helmet. This appears to have the cover on it, maybe, I think. And a couple of side field caps. Some gas mask canisters. We've got a MP here by the look of it. Yeah, he's got that. Oh, someone told me what that chain is. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, well, never mind. You've got some hands here. Little bit of flash, bit of decent amount of detail on them there. Nice ripples. You can see a sort of button on the cuff there, I think. Got some legs. Really good detail for sort of 2000s, I reckon. Half decent face. You can even see just about see his eyes there as well. So Italeri were, this probably would have been top of the range in 1999. They look pretty good, gotta be honest with you. They're all right. This one's got a hole in his bum. Right, again, it's got some detail on the face, which is good. I'm told the hands are always important. They look reasonable. He looks like a happy fella. And we got some legs here to be stuck together, and this is the guy with the hole in his butt. I mean, they look pretty decent. This here is part of a table. We've got a radio by the look of it. I think this is a bench or something. Not too sure. More wood. Some rifles with those quite chunky. They're quite big, aren't they? That's the, you know, you put your trigger or wherever. And we've got some standard sort of bits and bobs there as well. Here we have the gun set. These figures, they look all right. It's got some sort of shirt on. Not seen that sort of thing before. Got some more helmets with the cover on. Some ammo cases, another rifle. Nice hands, nice sort of cuffs. It's got like a schmock on, hasn't it? I think that's what they call it. Yeah, again, they look pretty good. Yeah, they're all right. And here we have our artillery howitzer. Again, got the wheels here. A little bit of flash on them. Got some ammunition carrying case. Various mechanical parts of the actual gun itself. There's some nice detail going on the where the wheels go. It's going to be the armour plate for the front. They're going to be the two sides of the armour plate for the front. A little bit of tidying up that he's doing on the back side. Not too bad. And then we get the wheel set here. This is going to be the wheel set for the, there's the barrel. It's only a very short barrel, isn't it? I haven't seen the barrel. Be there somewhere. This is the wheel set for the Demag. So we've got to put our tracks together. But they look reasonably doable. Loads of single pieces and loads of triple pieces and some bigger sections. Wheels look quite nice. On to the instructions. Right. This might take a while. Sprue diagram. Section 1, interior. Section 2, more interior. Section 3, more interior. I'm not going to go into any great detail because I don't want to take too long. Oh, we're only 11 minutes. It's quite long. So we've got the front of the cab. Windshield going on. Oh, I mentioned that. We've got the bonnet going on. There's attaching all our road wheels and our tracks together. Doesn't look too difficult, I suppose, that, does it? Once you've done one, you've done them all, I suppose. Then same on the other side. Section 8, put the wheels and the tracks on. Section 9, put the floor in, put a whole load of smaller pieces, lights, etc. Starting to look halfway there. Section 10, seating arrangement, tools on the front. Section 11, more to do with the rear, more seats and storage. And then we've got the optional extra of having the hood up, or we can have it down, whatever takes your fancy. Then we're moving on to the gun set. So we've got this here. There's your gun sprues. There's attaching the sorting the carriage out, putting all the small parts onto the gun carriage, and putting the gun and the wheels on. Job's a good one. All done in 4 moves. Then we have the figures for the gun crew, 4 of them. As we can see, they've got a sort of camo garb on by the look of it, probably later war I would have thought. And then we've got the infantry figures at rest set. There's your sprue diagrams, and that's how we put them together. So we've got a, oh, it's a chair. It's a chair. Got a couple of chairs, that's what it is. So we get a table and 2 chairs, and that's what you get. So you get a guy at the radio sitting on a chair, a couple of guys talking, an officer figure with a briefcase, and the MP guy. Load of tools and what have you. Ah, these are nice. Colour diagram. So we've got the 76th Infantry Division, 178th Regiment, Army Group South Ukraine, June 1942. We've got 15th Panzer Division, Panzer Army Africa, Libya, summer 1942. We've got Wehrmacht 90th Panzer Grenadier Division, 155th Panzer Grenadier Regiment, Northern Italy, spring 1945. And there's the different things for the guns. So obviously you can paint the infantry in a variety of different styles. Get a load of decals, 3 different versions by the look of it, for the different theatres, I should think. And we get 1 clear glazed section as well, which is just the front windshields, no lights. So I hope you enjoyed that little look at my SD.KFZ.10 Demag D7 with crew and gun. 14 minutes, that's not too bad. There's 243 What's in the Boxes on channel at the moment, so please do click in the link, which if I remember to put it in, and you can go and have a look at the rest of them. Otherwise they're subdivided into playlists for 172 scale and 135 scale and any other random scales. So thanks very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. Tomorrow there will be a haul unboxing. Yes, we've been buying again. We'll also be throwing some paint at the PZL37. PZL37? I think it's a PZL37. And the rather ugly sort of coloured Karas as well. So that's the job for tomorrow, and there should be a video up for that later. So thanks very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and as always, be seeing you.